5 Positives of Being an Aries. Hello, welcome back to the 5 Positives channel. In this video, we're diving into something that's going to be super fun for all my Aries out there. We're talking about 5 positives of being an Aries. Aries, born between March 21st and April 19th, is the first sign of the zodiac. It's no surprise that this fire sign is all about new beginnings, bold actions, and a whole lot of energy. If you're one of the lucky ones born during this time, you're naturally inclined to lead the charge in any situation, thanks to your courageous, go-getter attitude. People born under the Aries sign are ruled by Mars, the planet of action, which explains their competitive nature and thirst for adventure. Whether you're taking the first steps on a new project or diving headfirst into something exciting, Aries are known for their enthusiasm and fearlessness. You have a unique ability to inspire others with your confidence, and you're always ready to take risks and face challenges head-on. Sure, your impulsiveness and straightforwardness can sometimes catch people off guard, but it's all part of your authentic, no-nonsense personality. So, if your birthday falls between March 21st and April 19th, whether you're blazing trails or seeking new adventures, your Aries energy is sure to keep things exciting and full of life. Trust me, there are some pretty amazing things about being an Aries, and today we're going to break them down. Let's get into it. Let's start with one of the biggest strengths of an Aries: natural-born leaders. Aries don't wait for someone else to tell them what to do. They step up and make things happen. There's this innate drive to take the reins and inspire others to follow. And here's the thing, it's not just about being the boss or the one in control. It's about having the vision, the drive, and the energy to lead with passion and make things move. Whether it's leading a team at work, taking the first step in a new project, or even organizing a casual hangout with friends, Aries have this natural ability to take charge without even thinking about it. But it's not because they want to be in charge. It's because they genuinely want to make a difference and see things through. I think what's so powerful about this is that Aries leaders make things happen. And that energy is contagious. If you're in a group with an Aries, you're not just going to sit back, you're going to want to get involved. That's what makes them such great leaders. Secondly, Aries are adventurous. You know that one friend who's always saying let's go on a spontaneous trip or let's try something new today? That's usually your Aries friend. Aries are ruled by Mars, the planet of action, so they're always looking for new challenges. They live for excitement, whether it's a weekend road trip, starting a new hobby, or even just diving headfirst into something they've never tried before. Here's the thing about Aries, they're not afraid to take risks. Sure, they might fail sometimes, but that's just part of the fun for them. It's about living fully and experiencing life to the max. They're always looking for new thrills and pushing themselves past their comfort zone. So if you're ever stuck in a rut or feeling like you need a little adventure in your life, hanging out with an Aries might be just the thing to shake things up. Next, let's talk about one of the most iconic traits of an Aries: confidence. Aries know who they are. They've got that inner self-assurance that lets them walk into any room and own it. Whether they're facing a new challenge or stepping up for a big opportunity, they've got the confidence to say, "I've got this." And let's be real, confidence is a superpower. It doesn't matter if an Aries is the best person for the job at that moment or not, they believe in themselves, and that belief is what makes them stand out. They don't hesitate. They go after what they want with energy and certainty. It's honestly inspiring. If you've ever been around an Aries, you know how that confidence can light up a room. And if you're an Aries yourself, own it. That self-assurance is a huge gift, and it can take you places. Fourthly, Aries are constantly on the move. They don't just sit around and wait for things to happen, they go out and make them happen. Whether it's work, fitness, or even personal goals, An Aries is always striving for more, pushing themselves harder, and doing it with a whole lot of energy. Sometimes, it's like Aries have an unlimited supply of energy, right? And it's not just about physical activity, it's about mental energy too. Aries are known for their relentless motivation. They don't sit back and wait for opportunities to come knocking. They create their own opportunities and chase after them with everything they've got. If you've ever worked on a project with an Aries, you know they're the first ones to hit the ground running. They're constantly looking for ways to level up, improve, and do better. And that energy can get everyone else excited too. And finally, let's talk about how honest and straightforward Aries are. You'll never find an Aries beating around the bush. They say what they mean, and they mean what they say. Aries aren't into playing games. They don't have time for unnecessary drama or sugarcoating things. If they like something, they'll tell you. If something's bothering them, you'll know. And honestly, that's a breath of fresh air. In a world where sometimes it feels like everyone's being passive-aggressive, Aries cut right through that and get straight to the point. Now, I know that straightforwardness can be a little blunt at times, but let's be real, it's often exactly what we need. We can all appreciate someone who's not afraid to tell it like it is, right? Aries are authentic, and they're not about pretending to be something they're not. Plus, when you're around an Aries, you always know where you stand with them, and that kind of honesty builds trust and respect. So, there you have it, 5 amazing positives of being an Aries. Whether you're a born leader, an adventurer, or just someone who brings tons of energy and confidence into everything you do, being an Aries has some serious perks. And hey, if you're not an Aries, don't worry. There are positives for every zodiac sign. Drop a comment below and let me know your zodiac sign and what you love most about it. I'd love to hear about your strengths too. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of our future videos. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Until then, keep shining, Aries.